What's up, everybody, and welcome to my Impact Wrestling review. A lot of things happening on the show tonight. A lot going down, a lot of matches. As we get into tonight's show, once again, like I said, commentary team of both not Jeremy Borash, I'm sorry, sorry about that. Josh Matthews and Sanjay Dutt kicking off the show as they played a video package of Austin Aries once again win the title as he was getting ready for his match tonight against Eli Drake. But as we kicked off the show, OVE came out as Bobby Lashley wanted a match against Sami Callihan. He wanted to go against the head of this whole group. So they really are going to go something with this feud right here, because he could have went for the other two, but he wants the head, pretty much the head honcho in charge right now. Which was a really good match. I kind of saw the ending of this coming. I did thought that was kind of crazy how Sami Callihan kind of spit a loogie in his hand about to hit Bobby Lashley with it. But this was not a bad match. I will say that. Sami Callihan and Lashley was pretty good. I'm glad they got Lashley doing something a bit meaningful instead of being stuck in that horrible America's Top Team feud that was really killing his whole thing. But this was a good match. It ended in DQ. Lashley was able to hit the spear on Sami Callihan, but the rest of OVE came in and attacked him. Eddie Edwards then came in for the save for some odd reason. But I don't know where this feud is going, but I'm liking what I see right now. Lashley could have just beat the other two, Jake and Dave Chris, in the next 2 weeks and then go after Callihan and do this finish. But I am liking where it's going. It's making sense. I don't know where, Eddie Edwards fits into all of this, but we'll see. But, as we talk about Bobby Lashley here, we already know his contract is up. I don't know if he signed back with WWE. I don't even know if he went back to full-time, MMA. But we knew Lashley and people like, EC3 were not going to get paid the same money as their contracts were when Dixie Carter was around. So I'm glad the booking team is doing something different with him, because, like I said, the America Top Team thing was god-awful. Mackenzie Mitchell was talking to Eli Drake in the back about his title match as, he's going to go after, Austin Aries for the title. Sorry, I forgot about that. And Austin Aries is going to recognize who the real world champion is tonight as he gets his title back, because whoever the winner of this match tonight is will face Johnny Impact at the new pay-per-view name called Crossroads. I believe that's in April, if I'm not mistaken. I'm not sure right now, but we'll see. And I'm kind of glad, it's being called the world title again instead of the Impact Global title, because it just feels like a secondary title instead of being a world championship. So at least they're calling it a world championship again. LAX was in the back lane with some dominoes, talked about the Country Caveman and the Fruit Roll-Up, known as Trevor Lee and Caleb Conley, as I guess Conan was sending Homicide on a mission to Mexico City to expand operations or something. This is another way of writing them out. I don't know, because they said we'll call Homicide when we need him, because they did that before when they told him to go sell the LAX beer in Mexico. It's like Homicide wasn't on TV for a few weeks, and then it's just like, hey, I like Homicide, but what has he really done ever since he's came back? The only other matches like I can really recall him in was in the Barbed Wire Massacre thing, and there was some match he did a long time ago, but I don't know why Homicide just stands on the side. We know Diamante is hurt, so she's not there. But it's like I said, I'm glad LAX is back, and they brought Conan and Homicide. But I would rather see Homicide wrestle again and go for a title. I don't know why he doesn't wrestle that much. I don't know, because before he's just some guy that just kind of stands in the back and hits a Gringo Killer when he can, or he will be in a match. But I guess he's going to expand the operations, and they'll call him when they need him. But I don't know. As Santana pretty much told them why they all wearing shades to cheat at dominoes and stuff, but I don't know where this goes with Homicide, because I'd be sending him on a bunch of missions a lot. Austin Aries was talking in the back, I guess being interviewed, talking about he's been to a lot of promotions, winning there and defending all those world titles he has, and he shocked the world again. He's going to do it tonight, because tonight is a rebirth for Impact Wrestling. He was here for the good times and the bad times, but he says it's not going to be another 60-second match. He's going to prove why he's the world champion tonight. Moose was talking to in the back until Alberto El Patron blindsided him, which will most likely be a match next week. Hanaya the Huntress came out, as I know a lot of people say she looked like she did not want to be there. I don't know, man. It's kind of hard to look at her now in these matches when, you know, like I said before, you know the story of what happened and why she looked like she didn't want to be there or and stuff, because like I said, you know about the stories of the departure, the rumors of, like I said, professional attitude and whatever, and no showing. So, and that's the last time I heard TNA just fired her. So, I don't know. It just looked like she just kind of half-assed it. And she went against Rosemary, which Rosemary got a roll-up, and then Hanaya attacked her from behind until Rosemary bit her and pretty much tried to hit a red wedding until she says you better get your rabies shot. They gotta get Rosemary back into that feud with Taya Valkyrie whenever she comes back, because that feud was going somewhere until she couldn't make it to Canada for you know, Bound for Glory and everything. So hopefully this goes somewhere. So don't expect to see her that long, because Hanaya and Huntress, because she's already been fired from this company to begin with. So hopefully they get Rosemary back into a better feud after this whole thing, because Hanaya and Huntress has something, but it's just, I don't know I don't just know how this thing got all messed up. So I just find it odd that as soon as you debut on TV, you're fired. So you want to look at the details, feel free to look them up on the internet. Johnny Impact and Matt Sydal were getting ready for the match tonight to face EC3 in a mystery partner, which EC3, we had Tyrus is back in the company, surprisingly. So I'm glad to see him again. Even though he left because of, once again, Jeff Jarrett, while a lot of people left the company or were released because of him. And so with him gone, people decided to come back. And EC3 said, welcome back, my friend. And Tyrus said, glad to be back, my friend. Next was Allie going to her secret admirer, which she was looking at the poem, and Laura Van Ness was about to pop out of a box. She yelled until Allie hit her with some chocolate and start throwing it back in the box. Said, get back in the box, and left her in there and kicked it. Then, which some people think this has Jeremy Borash written all over. If you look at his whole camera angle shots and promo video with the music in the background, it was pretty funny. As stupid as it was funny. So hopefully they still go with this, because like I said, JB did a lot of production work in the back, and he is kind of a reason why the Broken Universe was big. Like I said, go back and look at the Slammiversary and look at the production for that. EC3 and Tyrus came out. It's good to see the old team back, even though it won't be that much long. Went against Matt Sydal and Johnny Impact. Pretty good match. EC3 and them got the pretty much with a win after Tyrus pulled EC3's foot off the ropes, and not EC3, Johnny Impact's foot off the ropes, and EC3 pretty much rolled on with the feet on the ropes. So it's kind of cool to see EC3 and Tyrus back together in a way, but you know, it's just EC3's already on his way out, so it's kind of odd to team these two back together now, since EC3's going to leave, unless they were going to make, you know, Tyrus' bodyguard again. But it was actually cool to see them back together and Tyrus back in the company. Jimmy Jacobs was in the Park office as he looked around as he told Congo Kong to burn it down, which I really wish he would have just burned everything down, but he did not. He just destroyed the office then. So we're still, I guess it's still leading up to this whole Jimmy Jacobs and Congo Kong trying to bring out Abyss. Brian Cage went against Jobber, his debut for Impact. Pretty good, simple squash. He looked powerful, so it's not much to say here. Really effective, so it is cool to see Brian Cage in Impact. Seen him on Lucha Underground. He's really good, so check him out. If you haven't seen Lucha Underground, check him out on there also. Trevor Lee and Caleb Conley were looking around for LAX. They saw followed by eating M&M's, which is pretty funny. And then they jumped the Mumbai Cats, where it's just two Indian guys then. So they were still looking for him. Taiji Ishimori went against El Hijo de Fantasma for the X Division title. Really good match. Both these guys work well together. Kind of like a Pro Wrestling Noah versus AAA right here. I still wish they would have had King Cuerno, but this is a really good match, and I would check this out. I'm still glad where they're going with with him as the champion, Taiji Ishimori. That was a really good match, and everybody talks about how great Dave Phantasm as a Suicide Diver is. Austin Aries winning against Eli Drake for the World Championship. It was probably the best match of the night, and I'm wondering why Eli Drake couldn't have more matches like these. The crowd was actually hyped for this match. It was really good, and I actually liked this match. Because I remember Austin Aries, he hit the heat-seeking missile, which he missed. Eli Drake had hit Chris Adonis. Chris Adonis when Drake tried to hit the gravy train after hitting a roll crucifix. I'm sorry, but Aries was able to pretty much dodge it, and then the next move and hit the brain buster for the win. This was really good, actually a clean win. I'm glad Eli Drake is showing more than just being a guy on the mic. He had a really good match with Austin Aries, so I'm liking where this is going. Like I said, I'm really hoping the creative team can do well. I know people said this isn't Dave Lagana or Billy Corgan at the time, but like I said, they really need a hard reset. I'm hoping Don Callis and Scott D'Amore. I'm not really 100% sure on Scott D'Amore yet, but Don Callis does have a great idea. I like him on New Japan with him and Kevin Kelly on commentary. So, yeah, we'll see where this is going to go. I don't know what's going to happen in the rest of these set of tapings. I'm wondering how they're going to do better in the next set of tapings. Because, like I said, the next pay-per-view, I believe, is in April, Crossroads. And we'll see where this goes. Because we know EC3 is gone. I believe Leah Lashley's gone also. And, you know, hard to replace people like Jeremy Borash and stuff. But this was a good episode. The show of tonight wasn't the best, but they did have some good matches, though. I will say that. But I'm out of here. I will see you guys later. Peace out, and comment, subscribe for any review or whatever I'm talking about on here. So, see you guys later, and peace out.